quote unquote fragile flower of a woman when you swung on this dude and allegedly kicked him in the balls? And this kid, it's going to turn out bad for him. It is, this video, because on ESPN, right before we started recording, the chick, Lindsay Zarniak, be mindful. This is a very graphic and horrifying video. Oh, God. Yeah, this is going to turn out bad for this kid. And I'm not saying that it shouldn't. You know what I mean? I don't even know how old he is to be at a bar. And then, two, I don't know what he was ordering. He could have been ordering a Coke or a water. I don't know. So those things are still left to be, I guess, untangled within the story. But I can't force myself to be a hypocrite on this. This is not Ray Rice. This is not Ray Rice first just having a heated argument with his woman, and then like, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? End this argument with a left hook. No, this ain't that. This is two people, adults seem to be, who one decided to take a verbal altercation, into the physical realm. And she lost. That's the other thing, too, dude. I saw two dudes standing by her, too. And then after he hit her, I saw another girl step in. That's a problem. Get your punk ass on. That's ridiculous. Like, I'm not going to sit there and watch that happen either, though. Like, I'm not that guy. You know what I mean? Like, I think just instinctually, although I feel like there's a reason to hit everybody, like, for me to sit there and witness it firsthand, I'd be, hold on, bro, what? I'd be like that. And then later on, I'd be thinking like, well, yeah, she did swing on you first, dude. I'll be thinking about it then. But in the moment, what dude does that? It was two of them sitting right behind her, dude. If you see the video again, it's one dude, like he had his hair like in a man bun, or as they call it, a mun, and there's a dude sitting beside him. And then all this action goes on. They just kind of like, back up and start looking. Yeah, I'm good on that situation. I hope they weren't with her. That's the end of a friendship or whatever that was. Yeah,
right.
Whatever that was. Like, I've always told my friends, because I've seen this happen before. Like, one of my buddies in high school beat the brakes off this dude. And all three of his guys were there and was helping him in the car when it was over. Like, I didn't see this happen. Everyone told me I was suspended. Well, I was suspended from school.
That's why.
And I didn't see it happen. But anyway, after I heard about it, I was like, I wish you N-words would. Like, yeah, I would never. I don't care how punk it's like, man, they jumped on old boy. So what? So what? Yeah. You could talk about me after the fact, but my dude didn't get his ass whooped. Yeah. How does that even work? It's me, you, and two other dudes, Rob. And then I'm fighting a dude, and he start getting the best of me. Yeah. If you and the other two dudes just stand there and watch, guess what? When I heal, it's gonna be another 3 fights between me and all y'all. You better damn know that. Y'all better jump in here and do something. What the hell is going on? Yeah, so
y'all just go sit down and watch.
Right. And then
y'all just go watch me get my butt kicked.
Then
y'all just go what?
Helped him in the car, dude. Drove away with this dude all lumped up. You must be out. Yeah, friendship crazy. Is over. After I get in y'all ass, friendship is over, dude. Must be crazy. Okay, so we talked about that. So Rob saw Ballers last night. That show is gonna go, dude. It's gonna go.
Yeah, I like that show.
If they continue, because I'm gonna tell you, that's the thing I like about Entourage. I've thought about it this week too. The writing is impeccable. Like the writing, it's like, I don't know if you ever saw Newsroom, the series on HBO.
Yeah,
but it had great writing, and I have to separate everything. You see Power this weekend? Did you watch, Rob?
No,
me neither.
It wasn't. It wasn't on.
Oh, it wasn't?
It was a rerun.
Oh,
because I guess the 4th of July.
Good for me. Yeah, dude.
I turned to it though.
Yeah, the writing.
And they basically what they showed, starting at 8, 9, and 10. They just showed the last 3 episodes of the new season.
Get everybody caught up. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I listen.
But they're ballers though, man.
It's gonna go.
Like, yeah.
Because it's and the other thing is layered, dude. It's a layered show because you have the dude who is firmly in the league, right? But can't take care of his business. Then you got the dude who is trying to extend his career, the little slot receiver kid. Then you got the big dude that's out of the league and still trying to figure his way, which way do I go?
It look like he gonna go back. It look like he gonna go back.
So the show is so well
laid. Big man from
8 Mile. Oh yeah.
8 Miles, yeah. ATL.
And then I never know this dude's name, but he is an idiot. The dude from Hot Tub Time Machine, the bald-headed one that was rolling dice with him. And he was like, yeah, let's get it crunk, my N-words. That was so awesome, dude.
And then they threw his ass in the water. He said, I love this party.
That was the best thing I had ever seen.
But he busted heads in them dice, though, boy.
Oh, yeah, dude. That dude is I do not know his name, but every movie he's in, I see it, and he has me rolling. He's a true idiot. I'm gonna
tell you, I was gonna say, I'm gonna tell you what I think is gonna happen though. Because you remember the party got loose, and old boy that The Rock is representing, remember he started doing cocaine and everything.
He's getting suspended, yeah.
And he was smoking weed, but then remember his boy started taking pictures of him doing the cocaine.
Right, off of broads. Yeah, this is ridiculous. His boy is like the worst character too, though. Like I hate him already. Like his homeboy.
Remember, he tried to leave, though. He was like, nah, man, you good, man. I'm gone. And then the girl got naked. He was like, oh, well, I guess I could stay.
Of course. What are you supposed to do? Like, no. Yeah, he's a terrible human being, dude.
Reggie from Crenshaw I don't like Reggie from Crenshaw.
He's trying to muscle The Rock after The Rock and gave this dude $300,000. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't watch the show Ballers, if you don't have HBO, get it, man. They'll give you some kind of deal. If you tell them you want it, they'll give you some type of $9.99 for 12 months or something like that. It's gonna be a nice little show, man. I'm not sure when it's gonna actually jump the shark because a show like this, I don't know that it can maintain. You know what I mean? Like certain shows, like Entourage. So now everything is gonna be compared to that now with me, but you can see where it can be maintained. Because the introduction of new characters that are in and out sometimes, like E's girlfriend or like the crazy ass director, that dude, and you can see how they kind of try to keep it fresh for you. Like the dude who played Ricky Bobby's daddy, that's the part I'm on now. Like he's a total whack job. He can't get over this chick that he's banging at the office, so that's happening, and they keep interjecting these other ancillary characters around the main characters, which is causing the characters to grow up. Because now you see Turtle, he's in college. E got his own business, and he shut that down, but now he's back. And then you got the fool of all fools, Drama, who has that dude is such an idiot. It's not even funny. It is funny, by the way. So I can see, as I'm on season 6, and I can see why it's gotten to this point. Like, why it got to 8 full seasons, 12, 13, 14 episode seasons. Because the writing is so good, and they don't let it get stale on you. Because every episode is pretty much the same.
Hey, them boys bang some hot chicks, though.
Yeah, all they do is win. When I'm watching this thing, when I'm watching this show, all I'm thinking about is these dudes don't do nothing but win. Period. Yeah, they might lose for a minute. Right. They might lose for a minute, but then right back on top. Let's go again. Yeah. It's one of the most awesome, because it's one of those things where you see it and you think about, man, I wonder how that would be if it was me and my boys. Because it's so awesome, because they just got this wonderful, genuine love for each other that no matter what. Like the other day, this not the last episode, but a couple episodes ago, Turtle let Drama kiss his old lady on screen. Like, that's just how tight these dudes. Like, hold on, that's weird. Right. I would never.
I remember that.
Damn, episode. How close we are. We're like brothers, but even if we was brothers, I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? But it's real stuff, man. All in all, I thoroughly enjoy that show. And I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy Ballers as well. It's a nice little 30-minute watch. Get in, get out, boom, wait for next week. It takes a lot. Like, you have to be The Wire, you feel me? Or Breaking Bad to give me an hour of compelling TV, episode after episode. So they do it right. They give you a nice little 30 minutes with that. With Entourage, give you a nice little 30 minutes. And the other thing about that, Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark, Funky Bunch. That dude's a genius, dude. Because he's on. Look at the credits. He's on Ballers. Yeah, he's one of the producers of Ballers.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, look at the credits.
I didn't realize that.
He's on Boardwalk Empire. Obviously, Entourage is his. Yeah, that dude.
He is, right.
Dude's a genius, man. He comes with some good product. And don't forget Ted. Can't forget that. That's classic stuff. A teddy bear that does blow and bangs chicks.
That movie with him and Three Stacks was good. The brothers, Three Brothers or whatever it was called. You know what
Alec hates that movie, dude. Yeah, Brothers. Yeah. Alec hates that movie because of one scene. Because the one brother, the part where the brother's taking a dump and the other one's in the shower, they just having a conversation, and the other dude walks in and is like, hey, man, check out my junk, man. What you think this bump is? Alec hates that movie just because of that one scene. I'm like, Alec, it's a pretty good movie. Nah, no brothers are that close. He keeps saying, I got 3 brothers myself. We would never do that. He totally hates the movie because of that one thing that happened. Oh, he's such an idiot. Quickly before we get out of here. Yesterday, I told you guys I was watching. I didn't watch the race. Did not. I watched the pre-race because I wanted to see what was going to happen with this flag situation at Daytona. Because I knew Earl and Jim Bob. It wouldn't let me down. They were going to come strong. They're going to come on with the come on. God, did I save that article, dude? About they still using the same old thing. It's heritage, not hate, and all that. And I'm like, well, man, but it kind of is though. Really, at the base of everything we're talking about, yeah, it is, Jim Bob. And I understand the whole concept of people trying to tell you can't do something. In America, I think that's the most un-American thing in the world. When you try to strip somebody of their rights because you don't agree with them, that's ridiculous to me. Which brings me to my second point, because I guess I didn't save the article about the flags of the race, that people were still inevitably flying their damn flags because they're theirs and it's their property and they pay their money for their ticket.
Yep.
I ain't got no problem. But here's what I do have a problem from. Saw an article, 2 articles, one today and one over the weekend. Some white guy just got knocked out. Somebody knocked him out for waving a Confederate flag. Yeah. It's getting there. Like y'all thought, don't be ignorant. Be stupid. You know what I mean? That's like, why is that even a thing? And then I see today this other article here. Apparently, oh no, here it is. Here's Jim Bob, and there's some quotes too. I found it. God, we only got like a minute. Jesus Christ. So today, some dude gets out of his car during slow traffic, and there's an 18-wheeler in front of him. He gets out, and of course, because it's 2015, they tape it. And of
course,
he rips the Confederate flag off somebody else's property. It's gonna turn bad. Yeah, it's gonna turn bad real quickly, man. Because y'all trying to show out and act like y'all so black. All right, cool. Because what's gonna happen is the same rednecks that you messing with, they're gonna start tearing stuff off your vehicle. And start defacing your property. Then you gonna think they wrong. All right, cool. Last thing before we get out of here, we got like 45 seconds. This is what Jim Bob had to say. Quote. And I don't know if his name is Jim Bob. His name is something else, but I don't have time to look for it. So whatever. Quote, the Confederate flag has absolutely nothing to do with slavery. Okay. It has nothing to do with diversiveness. You're 0 for 2 there, Jim Bob. It has nothing to do with any of that. I guess his name was Riebenstorff. He goes on to say, it was just a battle banner until the Ku Klux Klan draped it around themselves. Now, all of a sudden, it represents slavery, and that's not at all true, end quote. Well, Jim Bob, my question for you would be, what was the battle over? It was a battle flag, but what was the battle over? Yeah, conversation over. That's the end of the conversation right there. Dumbass. God, what are we dealing with now? All right, we're overtime. I can't find my outro music, so we're just going to go out dry. I'm Big Mike. He's Rob Calloway, and yeah, it's been eventful today. You guys can always sign up for your free Spreaker account. That's SPREAKER. And make sure you guys search Sports Kings Live and give us a follow. Also, follow us and like us and all those good things on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for a Tuesday edition of Sports Kings Live.